Hi, Aniki. Or I think I should show my. You like it? You like this? Let me read the highs first. Let me read the highs. But for now, you can see the horns. Yes, I know. It's not exactly the same as my model, but you gotta deal with it. It doesn't have an update yet. Let me read all the highs first. Hi, Spooky Donut. Hi, Danny. Hi, Shimmering Hope. Hi, Sham Time. Hi, Mr. Seawood Fish. Hi, Frisbee. And thank you for the sub, Nanami. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Anakonya, for the raid. Hi, my name is Rina. I'm Rina Lucsper. I'm a Demon VTuber. I mostly play retro games, and today is my first day dabbling into 3D. Hi, Kuro. I normally do not... I've never tried using a 3D model before, or using Warudo. So today is my first experience to debate whether or not I should actually make it my dream and invest into a 3D model. But after like a month of studying Warudo and the mind-numbing interface of the software, it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as... I was just being lazy, but it's not that bad. It's not that difficult at all. Yes. Apparently this model has an update at the end of the month, so I can look smaller, but for now, there's like one body type. So you have to like deal with it. And you have to pray that nothing breaks. Hi, Starro. Because sometimes the tracking breaks, so you gotta just like pray. Okay, you gotta pray for it. You ready? Oh wait, I think my angle is bad. Hi. It's too close. I think I'm too close. Let me move it a bit. Maybe I was too close. Maybe I was too close. Maybe I was way too close. I was too close to the camera. Did you know? What do you think? Do you like it? Thank you for the bits, Astoria.
3D Rina, marry me?
What? You don't like the 2D? You don't like the 2D anymore? You don't like the 2D anymore? Is the 2D not good for you? Thank you for the hype train. Yes. Do you like it? You got a tail? And how do you rotate? Wait. Trust, guys. Just don't look too closely. Just don't look too closely. Look at that. You like the backside? Look at that. Well, you can't see my ass because, well, because of the tail. I like the really long hair, but it's there in spirit. Yeah, you never get to see a backside because I use a live 2D model. But now you can see a back. Look at that. You like that backside? If I bend forward... Wait, I look like I'm getting a stroke. Let me bend. Let me bend forward. Oh yeah. Look at that. You wish you had that. Oh yeah. Trust. Peek. There, this is the front. You like it? Oh yeah, right. We're on Twitch. Well, I'm just showing off my drip. I'm wearing underwear. Wait, I gotta check. Am I wearing underwear underneath? I don't know if we're wearing underwear underneath. Give us some time. Are we wearing underwear underneath? Oh shit, we are not. We are not wearing underwear underneath. Yeah, we are not. Never mind. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There is no underwear underneath. We can't show that. We can't show that. We can't show that. Never mind. It was a joke. It was a joke. I thought that I was wearing shorts, but then I was like, wait, let me actually look at it. And yeah, I can't show that. Even if I wanted to show you it, I cannot show you it. It's not part of it. I think I need to we need to request this. We need to... It needs to be added in the update. Please include underwear so I can show the... So I can show like the... So I can show like the downside. So I can show like the back part. I think the mouth rigging is fine. You just don't notice the mouth rigging being almost the same with my live 2D because I think it's because when you watch anime, their mouths don't actually have like a lot of shapes, so you don't notice it compared to like a 3D where you notice it right away. But even so, I can do this. Wait, that's pretty smooth. Wait, that's pretty good though. That's pretty... Wait. Look at this. I'm gonna try to look up. I don't think I can look... I don't think there's a rigging for looking up. Just like side to side. But there's nothing for like... There's nothing for looking upwards. Let me look. No. Do not. Do not count. Do not. I guess the eye tracking does not go side to side. But still, even if it doesn't go side to side, it also looks like this. So shiny. And then we have this. We can cry about it. I can do a T-pose on command. Look at this. Oh yeah. You see that? You see that? You like that T-pose? You wish. I don't know. Apparently this model is capable of like full 3D. But I don't have a Mokupai. So you're not gonna see me do a backflip. As much as it would be entertaining. And I realize you don't actually need that much space for a 3D. Or maybe it's because I'm not that big. I'm kind of small. Although I am worried. I think like... I thought about like, what if I make this... What if I get Mokupai eventually and then use this for full 3D, and then I realized something. The proportions of this model... Okay. So when you get 3D, apparently it's better if the model is closer in proportion to you. And I realized something. This model is taller than I am. So like, I'm gonna fuck in that aspect. Like, I'd be needing to make adjustments to the actual Mokupai to make it perfect. Because I'm shorter than this model. Like, bro, look how long these legs are.
Is that my sweater?
I don't know. Is your sweater dark blue? Oh shit. My camera's... Is your sweater dark blue? Is it dark blue? And wait, you like my boots? That is not the boots. This is not... Wait. I'm bad. You mean these? You like these? You like the boots? Oh yeah, what do you like about it? Do you like those cankles? Do you like those cows? Look at those cows. You like this? You like the cows? You jealous, aren't you? You wish you had these. What do you mean? It's a good angle. It's covered. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna see. No one's gonna see. What do you mean no one's gonna see? Not only that. I can do this. Look. It's like we're talking in real life. It's like we're talking in real life. It's how I see most people. Congrats. I always wondered. I wonder how Rina goes day by day, talking to people. Well, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This is my day-to-day life. Looking up to people. This is my day-to-day. This is if you're like, oh shit. If you're really tall, if you're like 6 feet, this is what you're looking at. If you're not that, if you're like 5'7", this is what you're looking at. Not too bad. If you're like around my height, if you're like 5'4", yeah, it's still a bit high. If you're at eye level, it's like this. If your eye level is like this. But if you're 4'11", then you're just looking at eye level. It doesn't change. Or you want this. What about this? What if I look down? A rare experience. What if you're shorter than me? Huh? Imagine being shorter than me. What a fucking loser you are. My bad. Imagine, like, you're not shorter, you're a Shota. Just think about it. You're a Shota. There's a perspective, you're like 4'5". What does it feel like being a dwarf? What does it feel like being a hobbit? What does it feel like? Feels kind of hot? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was trying to make fun of you. What do you mean? You fucking... You know, this view is worth being a manlet. I'm sorry. You mean like this? Is this what you wanted? I can't wait for the flat update to make your chest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? It's not. What do you mean it's not so bad? What do you mean it's not so bad? Zoom out. Oh shit. You saw nothing. You saw... I don't think I can put my head down. Wait. I don't think I can put my head down even more. I don't think I can. I'm trying. But if I put my head down too much, it doesn't track my face. It doesn't track my face as much. It's the void. If we were an ant... Fuck. Yeah, that's why you add shorts. You add... Well, about that, the way my cat... I don't have mocha pie, so you gotta, like... I can only stand. I don't have mocha pie, so I can only stand. That is quite unfortunate. There's another app that lets you use your hands, but... It's not in English. It's only in Chinese. I wish I was fucking kidding. It's only in Chinese. So like... So I can't use because it's only in Chinese. I'm like fake Chinese. I can't read shit. Ni hao, fine. Like I know my grandmother would be ashamed of me. But I didn't learn Chinese. Can you speak? Do you not read that the stream is English only? I don't know. I was guys, you know Blue Play, right? Like you know Blue Play, right? Man, you know that feeling when like I received a bunch of requests and I had to end up asking. I wasn't sure if I could accept it because I had to ask like the staff member that approached me for. I was like, hey, am I allowed to accept these? And they were like, no, you cannot accept that. It was like, no, you cannot accept that. I was like, well, I'll just say that I'll just say that I tried. So I said no. So I was like, nah. So if I denied your request, it's not because I didn't want to do it. It's because I couldn't do it. Well, that, and there's a thing in Blue Play that explains anyway that, oh my god, I can't accept it. So if you know how to read, then I will assume that you read it. Like, I will assume that you read it. Oh shit. Thank you, Overlord, for the follow. Thank you. But I will just assume that you read it. What is this thing called reading? I don't read either. I avoid Reaper. Let me read the other highs. Let me scroll down. I Sorrow. I Hazzy Hazamath. I Van Arctic. I Devil Cries. I Micro. I Know Money in Pockets. I Redactive Virus. I Nolans. I Foolish Warlord. But yes, that's not all. You thought this was cool? Wait. I hope this does not fucking break the model. I swear to God. I hope this does not break the damn model. Hold up. Why is it not here? Clothing. How do I click the right clothes? How I don't misclick? How I don't misclick? There. I like the hoodie better because I thought it was like more accurate. I thought everything was far from my model. But I thought the hoodie, you know what? We'll excuse it to be casual. There you go. So this, it comes with a JRK outfit. If the hoodie is not your thing, we have this. Look at the sides. We have the VTuber disease of not being able to wear a jacket. It's a VTuber thing to never wear a jacket. But you can see, look around. But the back side that you cannot see because I have a tail. And then you have... There's shorts in this one. There's shorts in this one. We have a garter belt. And then we have... The boots are the same. The boots don't really like change no matter what. Oh shit. No, I don't make my own stuff. Wait, where am I? Wait. Where did I go? Holy, wait, I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh my god. Where did I go? Wait, I'm lost. How do I restart?
Where you go?
Wait, hold up. Where am I? Camera, wait, position 0 0 0 0 0 0. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where am I? Where did I go? Where? Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to spook you. I didn't mean to spook you. My bad. You're right. I was like, gotta click my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I made a mistake. By that I mean, I didn't know how to read. I panicked. I panicked a little bit. And you want to see around my room? How do I... Wait a minute. Wait, yeah, you want to see my room? You want to look? We have a TV. Look how rich we are. We have a TV. We got a bookshelf. We got an amazing view. Fuck my shitty life. When you look outside, you will see... Oh wait, it's an abyss. You will see an abyss. Guys. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Imagine you go home and then your sister wife Your sister wife spawns in front of you. What a dream. Let me drag myself. Fuck. It's a lot harder than it looks. Let me drag myself. There. Yeah, imagine you get home and then your sister wife tells you that... How the fuck do I turn this off? Yeah, imagine like... Oh shit. God damn it. Imagine you just got home and you see your sister wife. I don't know, man. That is the dream. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction lately. And I realize that it is the dream to be living the coffin of Andy and Lele. Speaking of which, I've been called disgusting so many times within the past 24 hours that it's actually kind of impressive. By who? I made this meme. Wait, let me show the meme. I made this meme the other day that's like, if you're my brother, it was like, wait, it was like a banger tweet, over 1K likes, and then I reposted it everywhere, and then I've been called disgusting so many times. I'm like, bro, when a Japanese VTuber does it, it's not a big deal. When I do it, I'm crazy. Like, I feel like there's like racism in this finest. Like, what if I like, instead of being accused of disgusting, I call them out for being racist? I was like, so what? Matsuri can do it, but I can't? I think you're racist. I think it's some extra clout points for creating something out of nothing. I know it's a skill. Why is it so low resolution? God fucking damn it, Twitter. And the fucking GIF files. I am a personal GIF hater. I will never like GIF. And I hope anyone that likes GIF jumps off. G5. There, this is the meme I made. If you didn't know, I made this meme. I made this meme. And I posted it everywhere. And I got what I wanted. Engagement bait. Nice Space Solar Master. Except I would actually do it. Like... You think I wouldn't do it? You think I wouldn't do it? You think I'm afraid? Like, you think I'm scared? Like, you think it's a joke? You think I'm joking? Does this look... Inverted camera, I forget. Does this look like the face of someone who's joking about incest? I would never joke about incest. I take it very seriously. Hi, Andrew. I take this very seriously. Like, you gotta respect me and my beliefs, right? Hi, Thunder Siege. Thank you for the follow. You gotta respect me and my beliefs. Like, and like, this is my belief. Okay, this is my belief. Like, If you're taking your sibling out on a meal or like out on a date, they better be the fucking meal. They better be the fucking meal. No excuses. They better be the damn meal. Like, you go to Chuck E. Cheese, like, you better be eating out your sister on the table of Chuck E. Cheese. Well, there is no Chuck E. Cheese where I live. So I guess like the localized version is if you're gonna go to Jollibee, I hope you're eating your sister out of Jollibee. I hope it doesn't bother you. Why would I ever give a shit about literal who VTweeters that I've never streamed a day in their life? Or I've streamed once, failed, and called it a day. Look, there's nothing wrong with failing. Like, even I started with no one fucking watching me, right? The big issue is when you think you can lecture someone and you have nothing to back it up. Like, you can shit on me for the audience I attract when you actually have a good base, when you have like a reference. Like the equivalent of someone telling you what to stream, what audience to attract without streaming themselves is like writing a thesis, but then your source is from ChatGPT. Like not even Wikipedia. Like your reference is ChatGPT. What is your source that my community is degenerate? Well, I know it is. But what's your source? Okay, I know it is. I can't deny it when I had to deny some blue play requests. You want to see something cute? You sound like a pedophile saying that, but sure. Change sources to myself. I feel like that's such a Giga Chad mood. Like, you write a research paper and you're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, you know what? Reference my old research paper. That seems legit. Go look in the mirror. I'm gonna time you out. I don't even think this has a mirror. I don't even think this place has a mirror. Do you guys want to go somewhere else? You guys don't want to stay here? You guys want to move? We can move. Say yes. Do you want to move? You want to move? Wait, let me see. Fuck, I have to... Wait. God, this is so hard. Why is it not rendering? Where am I? Oh shit, I'm not inside. I'm not inside, wait. Damn. Now I'm inside. Now I'm inside. Yeah, welcome to my classroom. Welcome to my classroom. We're back in school. As you can see, got a huge whiteboard. Wait. I'm gonna pretend I can read Japanese. Have you seen? Yeah, guys. Just pretend that like your classmate is looking at the whiteboard. Look at that. Immersion. Can anyone read Japanese? I can't. You just look. Look and then pretend that... Look. You can... Wait, I can like make it so that... Let's make it upwards. What are we learning today?
Sensei Rina, what are we learning today?
Biology. And we're gonna learn how eunuchs were circumcised back in the day. That's what we're learning. Wait, fuck. I'm trying to like do a thing where you're like looking at your classmate from the side. Then I realized that it's not as easy as it looks. It is not as easy as it looks. What's C plus 3? 5. Subject. The subject today is I don't know. Do I look like I listen in school? It's 6-7. We're gonna learn how to say 6-7 in Japanese. I saw a Japanese person saying 6-7 in Japanese. Instead of saying 6-7, they were like, you know, like 6-7. They were like Rokunana, Rokunana. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, that's some curse shit. Yeah. We're weeb. So instead of saying 6-7, we say Rokunana. Rokunana. You can park there, mates. I saw there was a video of like someone speaking Japanese with a country accent. And like it was actually kind of funny. Cause it sound like The Sims. It sound like The Sims. I don't know. I'm so excited for like the first update of this model. Because the first update of this model I saw. Give me a quick second. Well, I saw that they're gonna make it so you can become a lolly. I know, right? Incredibly cool. If I can fucking search it. If it would fucking open, that is. Well, I'm scrolling down. Where is that? Wait, where is that? Let me... Okay, wait. Love your joy. Oh, thank you, Shy. Thank you. Wait, let me show it. See, that's the thing. There's gonna be an update soon for this model. And then you can be cute and funny. So you already know what I'm gonna do. You already know what I'm gonna do when the update comes. Like, when the update comes, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to peak. I'm gonna go to like the third one. I'm gonna approach peak. And I'm gonna be living the life. I'm gonna be living the life. I think there's more updates. All the updates are free, so... I don't think I should be showing that. Then we got a new outfit. We got a new outfit, which is pretty cool. I don't know, for me, I still think that the hoodie is my favorite. I think it's the cutest one. Like, there's something about like casual fits that go hard. Where is that? Jesus. Oh, thank you, Nyanta, for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have fun for the rest of the stream. It's still updating, yes. The Castle plans on having like multiple updates so that more people can use it. I mean, look, for your first outfit, it's your default. It's your default lore one. For your second outfit, it's it's like DLC content. All right. Okay. I was like, if you're gonna go big, you might as well go hard. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be if you're gonna have a stupid concept that is elaborate, you might as well like double down. Like, that is me. I had a stupidly elaborate concept, so you know what? I'm gonna double down. Unfortunately, I think I can... Actually, no. I don't think it works. Yeah, my... Like, I thought it was easy to search environments in Waterdo. It is not as easy as I thought it would be. Like, it is not as easy as I thought it would be. But I do have a Discord. It's just, it's like either subs, members, or 10k channel points. Because I'm fucking allergic to tourists. Because even with all this, you still get tourists. Which annoys me to death. Wait a minute. You accidentally saw the sports bra, my bad. Like, even with all that, you still accidentally get tourists. And it pisses me off. Because, like, you would think the Twitter memes are enough to get rid of tourists, but no. It is not enough. Unfortunately, it is not enough. And that's what makes me mad. Like, hi, Jirodi. Like, no, I mean tourists, like... If, like, you're watching VTubers, and then you get offended when someone says, "Oh my god, I love idols." I think that's very tourist behavior. I feel like that's weird as fuck. You're like a VTuber. I think tourists, most touristic I've seen is someone saying that all VTubers should like do face reveals to get closer with their audience. And I was like, holy shit, is that a tourist? Go back from whatever woke hall you came from and don't come back. You're not welcome here. Like, you're not even a real VTuber. Get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, if you're like some big, humongous VTuber, then your opinion has some weight, right? There is some weight. Because you've experienced it and you've done well, so there is weight to it. Like, fine. Your opinion matters. If you're not really a VTuber, then you should shut the fuck up. I can try. Wait, give me a second. I could try it. Though I'm not sure if it'll work. I'm genuinely not sure if this is gonna work. Let's save first before we fuck up things. Wait, I don't see it. I don't see it, unfortunately. I don't like the hand tracking stuff because it's not in... It's not in English. And I think that annoys me. Like, there's an app for it that you can use both your... Like, your tracking and then your face cam is the same. But... it's not in English. That's what's annoying. It's not in English. You like the hoodie? Thank you, Hazzy. I think what's annoying though is
cool new model. I really like the hoodie.
because my monitor is bigger, so I'm having a hard time putting my camera down. And the thing is, my camera is the type that needs to be attached to the monitor. So like, yeah, it's in Chinese. It's in Chinese. What I'm using right now is iFacial mocap, which has better tracking, but you don't have hand movements. But even so, the hand movements is not... it's not that great. Like... Wait. Oh shit. I fucked it up. Oh my god. Wait. Just click yes. Just click yes with everything. Where is that one? Wait, I'm clicking everything, okay? Give it time. Oh shit. Oh, that's not great. I think I'm moving my hand. Fuck. My hand is detached. You have to reload the outfit. Oh my god. Wait. No one's gotta know. Shit. Yeah, there. I put some tracking now on the hand, but it is not great. Like, because of the camera positioning, it is not the best. I'm trying to put up my hand, but it's not following. It doesn't follow when I want it to follow. But it technically can. Wait, let me stand up. And like... Let me put my camera down, fine. Oh shit. It's so heavy. Let me slide my camera down. Wait, no, I think that works. I think it's like, it's doing its best, okay? Fine, I'll move my mic out of the way. I'll move my mic. Yeah, we're doing things. Oh wait, I can do this. Guys, look. Well, I didn't say it was the best. Okay, I didn't say it was the best. It's webcam tracking, so like... It's not Mokupai, okay? Don't expect Mokupai from like a webcam. Like, it may be a Razer webcam, but still. Look, I can do this 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Wait. Fuck. Let me stand and go farther away. Let me stand and go farther away. Wait. Oh my god. You know what? I think there's a calibrate. No, do not calibrate that. No, do not invert my hands. Enabled. Raise one of your hands next to your ear with the palm facing the camera. Use your other hand to press OK to calibrate. Wait, what? Okay, wait. I think I... No, we don't got this. That's what... We don't have this. Okay, it's a lot. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You're trying to request getting berated on Blueplay? That's not allowed. No. You can't request it. I said no. Can I point and laugh? Oh no, I look like I'm getting a stroke. I can wiggle my hands. You're amazed, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're amazed. Look, I can do... Wait. No, that's... Guys, look. I missed. I missed. Wait. Maybe the angle is bad. Wait. Let's go. Let's turn around. Wrong hole. I don't give a shit. You don't know how much I'm moving to get this to work. Fuck my shitty life. I'm trying to put it inside the hole.
Virgin detected.
I'm trying to put it inside the hole, but it's not going inside. I'm trying. I'm trying. It is not maybe I'll put it in the other hand. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You wish. Oh yeah, you wish. This could be you. But you're on Twitch right now. This should be you and your sister. This should be you and your sister. But then no one wants to fucking listen to me and what I have to say. It's gonna be you and your sister, but no one fucking listens to what I have to say. Guys, I'm trying to do a heart, but this is like... I feel like I'm having a stroke. 6, 7. That's fucked up. Maybe if I stand up, it gets better. Yeah, I can do the Korean heart. That does not look Korean. That does not look Korean. That does not look Korean. That does not look Korean, bros. This does not look Korean. How do I... This does not look Korean. Oppa. 사랑해. I learned that from K-dramas. 안녕하세요. Rina Lucsper입니다. That's all I know. Ramyun, kimchi, 사랑해. Is that close enough? Twice 사랑해. That speaks manhwa language. Yeah, I have more respect. I have more respect for Koreans. I have more respect for Koreans. There's not enough Korean VTubers, not gonna lie. I play like not enough Koreans. Not deleted, I'm sorry. It's not self-racism if it's your own race. I'm trying to do a pose, like it's just really hard. It's just really hard, but I can lean. I can lean better. Fuck, my hands look like I'm getting a stroke. Wait, can I kneel? I cannot kneel. I wish I could. Oh, that's such a good pose. Wait. Gotta get the perspective. I'm gonna break my back. I'm gonna break my... Oh, wow. You actually see when I scratch my face. Sure, when I make a pose, it's difficult. When I scratch my face, it is not difficult. God, fuck. Hi, Dragon Empyrean. Oh, wait, so you even get to see if I remove my headphones. Oh, you can. Somewhat. What else did I do with my fingers? Oh, no, I feel like... Oh, that does not look right. That does not look right at all. Can I do the thing from like Rika? Oh, I can. As fucked up as it is, I can do the thing from Chunibyo. That's why I didn't want to do the hand rigging, because, well, it's not the best. Thank you, Insult Phone and Dragon Imperium, for the sub. Thank you. Happy 11 months and happy 7 months. 6, 7. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Lucky Pochi, for the raid. Thank you. I've had a good stream. I'm gonna try to raise my hand. It's not working. Hi, my name is Rina. I mostly play retro games, but today I'm doing my first dabble into 3D. I've never tried 3D VTubing or with a 3D model because I honestly still prefer live 2D, because now I realize that it's a lot harder to do than I thought. It's still pretty cute. I get why people do it, but I still prefer like live 2D. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. So I'm starting my first ever dabble into 3D with the customizable model that was recently released. But yes, if you have to rest, I completely understand. If you have to take a break, I get it. It must have been a very long stream. But thank you so much for dropping by. No, I am not good with art. Oh, what are you guys chatting about? I hope you had a good stream. Like, I am like a VTuber with a very low skill set. I'm not very good at singing. I'm not very good at dancing. I'm not very good at art. I'm really good at existing. My number one skill is convincing someone that I am worth watching. But unfortunately, I think that's all I'm good for. If you're not, you gotta get better. My sibling is an artist, okay? Listen to me. My sibling is an artist. Like, a decently good artist. By the rules of sibling relationships, right? We don't touch each other's hobbies. Because the second I do touch it, it'll be a competition. And there is no need for me to succumb myself to the trouble of trying to become a great artist when I'm like at least a decade behind when it comes to practice. Hi, Callan. Decided to check you out. Oh, thank you, Michael. Like, there is no need to succumb myself to that much trouble. Like, I am all for any VTuber doing their best. But if it was my sibling, I would have a stroke. I would have a stroke and I would feel like the need to constantly one-up her. So I would rather not, like, you know, torture myself like that. Like, I am competitive by nature with my sister. I go, because I still haven't found the perfect TikTok that I want to send my sibling. Because my sibling sent me a TikTok earlier. And, like, he was like, literally you. And I feel like I should be offended. There is quite a bit. There is quite a bit of fan art of my model. Or, well, I think there's more. Oh, wait, of mine? Privately, I did see that she actually does have drawings of my model. But she's not really into drawing women. She's like one of those artists that only draw, or that mostly draw just like men, which I get. Like, a lot of girls only draw men, a lot of men only draw women, a lot of girls only draw girls. Like, so I guess her art style is mostly on men, and it would look a lot better on like male VTubers. It's not that she's not a good artist. I just think that the art style, the face shape, most of what she draws, it's dudes. Like it's mostly dudes. Like I think the last thing I saw is she was drawing this dude from, what's the name of that? What's the full name of that game? Love in Deep Space. I don't know which dude is which, but it's one of them. I'm pretty sure. I've seen it before. It's one of them. Like, it's one of them. Like, the only time I played Love in Deep Space is when my sibling was like, don't streamers have streamer luck? I was like, I don't know about that one. And so she made me roll. Unfortunately, I did not. I got like a 3. I got like I don't even remember what the highest one. I got the highest one. The highest rarity thing. But it wasn't the person they wanted. So I assume like the rate up was like horrible. Or maybe it was good and I just like fucked up. But like she got pretty mad. I mean, I got what you wanted. Just not exactly what you wanted. I don't know, I've only seen it. You know what I discovered recently? There's this show or a game, Degrees of Ludity, right? I thought like based on the art, because like, oh wait, I gotta be careful searching this. I gotta be careful looking this up. Gotta be careful, wait. No, not the actual game, just the fan art. This is the fan art. Hi, Dragon. Like, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up like art that is like not, that is presentable. Okay, I can show this one. We can show this one. Like, when I saw this, I thought it was Andrew Graves. Like, I've been searching a lot of Ticole stuff on Twitter. I legitimately thought it was Andrew Graves from The Coffin of Andy and Lele. And then I saw it's from a game called Degrees of Ludity. I thought it was an otome. I thought it was an otome game because it was so highly detailed, right? Like, God, this is scary. Like, I thought based on this art that, like, I thought based on this art it was like a high graphics game. But then I look at it, wait, let me just open the title. I can't even open the fucking title because, let me look for a picture that's not have lewd photos. Sprite. Let's just search Sprite. Okay, never mind. I found it. I found a Sprite. Like, bro, you're telling me that you came up with this fucking dude, you came up with this guy, right? From a game with like this graphics. You thought about this guy, like, and you thought about this guy, like how does one, like, bro, like, where are you seeing this? Like, I genuinely wonder, where are you seeing this? Where are you seeing this fucking man? Right? Where are you seeing this man? Where are you seeing this boy? Like, from this? Where are you seeing him? Like, the drawing is good. The art is good. Like, the art is good. The art style is good. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a good-looking character. But like, where the fuck are you seeing this? Like, my brother in Christ, where is he from? Like, I was gonna look official art of this dude because he looked like Andrew Graves. But I'm like, bro, where the fuck is my Andrew Graves lookalike? Give me the good work, thank you. I'm like, where is my Andrew Graves lookalike? I don't know. Like, man, I was gonna go crazy and look for art because like I've been weirdly attached to Cole lately. It's specifically like Andrew Graves and Lele in particular, not Ashley. I mean Lele. So like, I've been looking up a lot of art. So like, but I'm grasping at straws here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grasping at straws. Like I'm like grasping at straws because I'm like, man, there isn't gonna be new game content for like at least half a year. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna explode. Like, I've read a shameful amount of fanfics on, you know, I never thought I was the type to read a lot of fanfics. I thought I was like, oh, I'm more of a writer, you know? Bullshit. But I genuinely thought that I was like more of a writer. Because I do used to write fanfics. I would write fanfics back then. But then I don't know, I just grew out of it. And so I wrote a couple and I never did ever again. I think they were pretty alright, but for a 13-year-old, I think they were alright. Like, I feel like other people write worse. And I was pretty literate for my age. I think it's kind of sad. You're not gonna see 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds writing fanfics because everyone makes their fucking essays in ChatGPT. Like, I think when you see a really good fanfic sometimes, they're written by like a 14-year-old with like nothing but MS Word. And like sometimes it's like it looks like it's written by the gods themselves. Like, you legitimately wonder like, how could a 14-year-old have this much literary capacity? Right? Oh yeah, but we're not gonna have that anymore because of ChatGPT. Like, I think ChatGPT is a plague. You like it? I like the ears. I like the ears. I didn't get the show, but there's more rooms. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Looking for the rooms is such a... Okay, now I found it. We have this one. It's called... Wait, no, this is the regular room. Yeah, we can be in grass if you want. Wait, I'm not on the island. I'm floating. Wait, give me a second. Wait, fuck, why am I here? You know what? I don't need to be here. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. Oh shit. Why am I in such a weird place? Get me out of here. Why? What happened to my eyes? What happened to my eyes? Yeah, bye. What happened to my eyes? You can see inside my skull. Maybe it's the environment. Let's go back. Back. Oh, it's the environment, not me. Hi, Solis. Hi, Tony Ma. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Wait, why am I in the ground? Wait. Where am I? Holy shit. Oh. Oh shit. Fuck. How do I get out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here? Wait, no. I got this. Nobody is gonna know. Nobody is gonna know. No, nobody's gonna know. What do you... I'm the normal size as anyone would be when they're on a table. What are you fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait. God, this is such a stroke. How do I move myself? God fucking damn it. Don't mind me, I'm moving myself. Oh, look at that. It's like I'm a real teacher, wait. See, it ended up being fine. I'm like a real teacher now. Let's get better drip. Let's get better drip. Let's get better drip. Where is that? Let's get better drip. I've been a VTuber for quite some time. It's just my first time with 3D. I don't know. I feel like 3D is a lot harder than Live 2D. Or maybe because I don't have Mocha Pie. Like, because with Live 2D, you're just controlling, like, the model. You can move the model wherever you want. But when you're working with a 3D space, I realize the controls are more intricate. So no wonder, like, people don't fucking move when they use 3D. But moving around this place... Wait, am I too short? Is the table small or am I too short? Am I too... No, this is right. The blackboard is just big. The blackboard is just humongous. Guys, today we're gonna learn about the most important thing that every person should learn about. Fuck, where is that? Wikipedia. Where we're gonna learn about what is the incest family shooter. Yeah, we're gonna be learning about the Shooter dynasty. Bam. Look at that. Fuck. It's too big. Yeah, guys. Today we're gonna learn about the most important thing. The people who have made incest possible. The Shooter dynasty. As you can see, oh wait, history is one of my weaker subjects. So you have to forgive me on this one. Like, I hated history. Anyways, so all you gotta know is that... Bro. This guy... He's a shooter. And he committed incest. Where's the family tree? Give me the family tree. Beautiful. Can incest all your... Of course it can. Who said it can't?
Sensei Rina, can incest solve my problems?
Like, look at this. Look at this. There's more than one connections. Because, well... Some of them are siblings and... are related. Like, for example... Or at least they're cousins. You know what? I don't know how to fucking read. I don't know how to read. Learn how to read it yourself. Henry the Seventh, the fat dude. I don't. You mean the fat guy? You mean like the fat dude? The one that was like, oh my god, I'm gonna divorce everyone. I'm gonna behead everyone. I don't know. He's not my favorite. He looks like my dad. Let's look at a picture of him. That's Henry the Eighth. Wait. Wait, I'm looking. Hold on, I'm looking at photos. Henry the Eighth. Where is that? Is he the child of... Is he the kid of... Fuck. What is this degenerate stuff? Where's your children? Oh my god. I thought you were Australian. How are you related to Henry VIII? This guy. This fat motherfucker. But look at realist. Look. Do. Look at him. Gang. Look at these cows. Oh, yeah. You think you got good cows? I got good cows. You're not the only one. Hold up. Fuck my life. Oh, yeah? You're not the only one with good cows, Henry. Look at that. You think you're the only one with good cows? Like, mine are great, too. Flexing on Henry VIII. Like, you're not the only one. You're not the only one who has strong muscles. God, this is so bad. I never know how to look center. Okay, fine. Let's look more. What else did this fat fuck do? 6 marriages. I don't care. Hi Shizu. Hi Ultra Rare. Hi Odyssey. Hi Project Fox. Hi Tinkle. Hi Kokusai. My bad. Hi Evan. Hi Bushy. Hi Vincent. Hi Zerka. Hi Avalanche. Hi Keyzether. Hi Mr. Papa. I've been struggling to read. Hi Nakoni. Hi Chaos. Okay, I read all the highs. That was my bad. No, he did not marry his sister. I think you're thinking about like the Habsburgs. I was doing the test. Hi Bimdle.
Will this be on the test?
Wait. Habsburg. Lip. Wait, what's the name of the ugly guy? That's so bad. What's the name of that ugly guy with like the face? Like his chin is like so fucked up. No, it doesn't have a name. I'm trying to look it up. Charles II of Spain. Of Spain. Are you sure? Oh wait, you are. Damn, bro. Imagine you give birth to a child and it ends up looking like this. It ends up looking like this loser. All chin. Literally, this is probably a flattering photo of him. Like, probably a really flattering photo of him now that you think about it. A really, really flattering photo of this dude. Look at that forehead. Oh my, literally the crimson chin. Mom, why would you need a strong shot? Are you like playing Tekken and then you're gonna like smash your chin down?
6-7.
6-7. I can't do the hands. That's so sad. I'm trying. 6-7. I can do this. At least I can do this. This could be you and your sister, but it's gonna be you and your sister. But then you said no. But you said no. That could be you and your sister, but you said no. Oh yeah. It could be you and your sister, but you said no. You know why? You got no balls. Real men aren't afraid to fuck anything. With consent, of course. We are consent enjoyers. But if your sister was needy and lonely, then who are you to say no? If your sister looked at you like this, wait, what would you do? That is quite the look. Wait, let me change perspective. I am not good at thinking of 3D angles because I'm stupid. Oh my god, that is. You already be down. Nice up, Tarchi. Thank you for the follow. I guess you're right. Exactly. Siblings love and protect each other no matter what. That includes sex. That includes sex. My bad. Now I really try to mocha but then I'd be exposed for the way I'm sitting down. I'd be exposed for the way I'm sitting down. And it's gonna be pretty bad. I shadow stroke, you'd explode. Honestly, same. I probably would. I probably would. I'm struggling to think, is that something I'm only seeing on OBS? Or am I seeing it on Marudo as well? 5 active, what the fuck? You see the number 5 and you immediately think that. It's a lot harder. Just put your hand to your ears. I've never struggled so much in showing my hands. It won't stay still. Maybe this other hand is better. That looks normal. That looks normal. I'm trying, wait. I'm really trying. Maybe it's the angle. Oh wait, I can. It is really hard. Thank you, Haru, for gifting the sub to Almost True. Thank you. Yukum. I'm not even doing anything. Hi, June. I'm not even doing anything. Nothing is happening. We're just in a classroom. Nothing is happening. Thank you for gifting this stuff to Insel Phone. Thank you. I mean, thank you, Insel, for giving this stuff. My bad. I can't read. I gotta read. Do you like being this close? Do you like being this close? Look, I'm the free rent meme. Unfortunately, there are boobies. Wait, why is it not moving anymore? Oh shit, where am I? You wanna be inside? That sounds so wrong. You wanna be inside? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Oh yeah, you wanna see the fucked up? You wanna be inside? How is it? Are you enjoying this, sir? Inside, real. Well, how do I stick my tongue out? Oh. That's interesting. PS average PS2 glitch. I don't know, it's kind of nice being this close. It's kind of nice. You can be delusional and be like, oh my god, I love Rina. How do you... God, that was just a sad sentence. I was like, how do you lean forward for a kiss? How do you do that? Wait, I gotta Google this. I was gonna copy it, but then I don't know how to. How to lean in for a kiss. You know it's fucking over when WikiHow is opening. I'm cooked. We're on WikiHow. Okay, let's read. Let's read. Wait. Where you... I don't know how I gotta read. Touch their face. Okay, step 1. Okay, let me zoom out first. Step 1. Touch their face. I'm Arrows. Got it. Gotta raise my hand once. Just... fuck my shitty life. Okay, we got the first step. Touch their face. Alright, what's the next step? Get the okay. Do I have your consent? Do I have your consent? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Number 3, there's a third step. Why is this somewhat embarrassing to look at? Why is this somewhat embarrassing to look at? Oh my fucking god. I'm getting embarrassed looking at this shit. People actually do this? I cannot be a normie. People actually do this? My sister has done this. I want to fucking choke her boyfriend. I'm gonna fucking kill her boyfriend. I'm gonna fucking kill her boyfriend, man. I'm gonna do it in Minecraft, I mean. I'm gonna invite him to Minecraft and then kill him there. So I'm gonna...
I feel lucky to have you. You're special to me.
I feel even worse. Wait. I got this. I do not got it. You have to close your eyes? I'm getting embarrassed from doing this shit. You have to close your eyes? Is it in the... It's not in the instructions. Oh my god. Oh wait, you do have to close your eyes. Gotta close your eyes. We're learning on Google. Hi, Callan Kaza. Forgive me for not knowing how to do it. God fuck. You gotta close your eyes and let out your hand. This is not going well. You know what? You just do this. wanna fucking die. I wanna quit stream. I don't wanna stream anymore. I wanna end this stream. This is so fucking embarrassing. People actually do this in real life. I'm feeling so fucking suicidal right now. Oh my god. Why is my face heating? I'm not even doing anything. I wanna jump off. I wanna fucking jump off. As a flex? I'm never doing this cringe shit ever again. Never doing this cringe shit ever again. I'm gonna jump. Suicidal or embarrassed? Both, really. Both, really. I'm feeling a little bit of both. Oh wait, let me actually read. The signal before kissing. Bro, I think I'm autistic. How the fuck am I supposed to understand this godforsaken instructions? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? Setting this scene. Oh, I'm sorry. Was the classroom scene not erotic enough? Was it not good enough? Is it not good enough for the scene? Do I need to be by the window? Oh yeah, we should be by the window. Wait. I hate this. I have to like... I want to rotate. I feel like... Oh no, not like that. I've never been... Jesus. I would never be a trad wife, because being a trad wife means you need to do chores. And I'm not willing to do chores for anybody. You think I'm gonna do chores? No. Oh wow. Look at that. You're by the window. Doesn't this look cute? It's like the confession scene after an anime. You have a tired wife any... You'd have a traditional wife. You have a traditional wife. I have dyslexia. I have dyslexia. Don't judge me. I have dyslexia. I have dyslexia. I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. Starting from now on, I am dyslexic. Like, you know, I never got diagnosed. And that's my mom's fault. I always had trouble reading. I think that's my mom's fault. I've always had trouble reading. But she didn't help me. Actually, no, I read quite a lot. It's just that I am lazy to read. That's because I'm blind. I don't want to go to an ophthalmologist. Because, like, I feel like every time I go to the doctor, I get robbed of $100. And I'm like, man, that's $100 I'm never gonna see again. Like, you look at me, thank you. I'm like, that's $100 I'm never gonna see again. Hi, Vapor King. Like, hi, Tokiri Rooster. Hi, Smasher. Hi, Chachafillion. Hi, Union. Hi, Big Animate City Fan. Hi, Shadowstroke. Hi, Bimdle. Like, no, I'm not cynical about doctors. It's just that I know it's expensive. I've been needing to get new glasses for quite a while, but it's $100 on glasses, and I don't want to spend $100 on glasses. So I'm like, not changing it, you know? Like, why change something like you don't need to change? Actually, I'm surprised that this doesn't have glasses in their customizable thing. Because I wanted to put glasses, but then I saw there wasn't like TTS. Actually, I did not set up the TTS that I set up, like my old TTS. The actual setup of it, including like the, what do you call that? The commands that were made in like C, that were made in C sharp, were not made by me. I admit that. Like, it was made by like 2 people. Like the first one was like given to me by KBJ, and then the second one of my mods made. It was like 2 things to make it work, and then including streamer bots, which is it's pretty hard in the computer. Like, it's pretty harsh in the computer. I could turn on like 3 models and it's still not as bad as using TTS. I'll give it that. Like, it was hard on my computer. Even with the upgrades, pretty hard. Use lens. I mean, I'm wearing glasses in real... I didn't mention this before. I wear glasses in real life. I've always worn glasses. I even shown my glasses once. It's just that I haven't gotten it changed in like forever. You're getting your wisdom tooth removed. Loki's, I also need my wisdom tooth removed. But like, between you and me, I don't want to get it removed. Because it's $400 to get it removed. So I don't want it removed. It's gonna stay there. I'm gonna let it stay there. I mean, it's not affecting my teeth at the moment. So no. I'm gonna wait for it to get really, really bad. And then I'm gonna cry in pain when it's really, really painful. Yeah, you wanna see my teeth? You see it? You see my wisdom tooth on the other side? POV, you're at the dentist. Yeah, now I'm gonna... You gotta like do muffled sounds. Like the dentist is trying to talk to you. You know when you're like at the dentist and he tries to make small talk? And you're like... And they're like, how are you doing? And you're like, ah... Yeah, that's how it sounds like. Like, I don't know. I know someone got 3 of them removed at the same time. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Like, you got 3 of them. Like, I have only 1, fortunately. My sibling has 3 as well, which is unfortunate. But I only have 1. Honestly, I'm glad that I only have 1. Like, maybe it's a good thing that I am not... Like, maybe it's a good thing that I'm not growing. Like, there's this thing at the back of my throat. What do you call it? Adenoids. Which my doctor says that disappear when you're a teenager until you become an adult. Like... He said you're still within the age range that it's still disappearing. It's not that uncommon. But he was like, your adenoids, it's the equivalent. It looks like the equivalent if you were still a kid. I was like, is that bad? It was like, no, it's just unusual. It was like, maybe you have to wait until you're... Because he was like... Usually by a certain age, they're completely gone. Because yours are still like fully there. It was like, it might be a long time for you. Because apparently it affects your voice. And it can be clearer as an adult if you don't have them. But there's nothing I can do. That it's still there. And I'm like, seriously? Was I so malnourished as a kid that I still have it? Well, not that I eat that much anyway. Like, I don't get how people eat 5 times a day. Because like, I'm so lazy to go downstairs and eat. I wish it was. But I'm so lazy to go downstairs and like get a meal. Like the idea of like getting a meal is so like tiring. You know what I mean? Like, God. You know that feeling when you have to go downstairs, then you have to eat, and you have to sit down, and you have to like prepare your plate, and then you have to like put your plate away, and like, even if you're not doing the dishes, I've never done the dishes before, it's so exhausting. You cook? No, I wouldn't cook. Looks tiring, looks annoying. Like, I'd rather like eat bread or like microwave something. Or I don't know. Between choosing to starve or cook, I would rather starve. But what do you... No one, the perspective is weird. What do you call that? I use an air fryer sometimes. I use an air fryer. Bye, Lark. See you soon. I use like an air fryer. But like, if you're asking me like... But if you're asking me like... Do I know how to cook with a stove? No. I don't know how to cook with a stove. I probably won't ever learn how to cook with a stove, I'm gonna be real. I don't plan on moving out. And if my parents die, I'm probably just gonna follow. Like... Doing household chores is so tiring, don't you think? Like, imagine waking up and then immediately you have something to do. Like, that's so bothersome. Or you gotta wake up and then prepare your own breakfast. Like, man. Like, the most I do is microwave my own breakfast. But then apart from that, I don't do anything else. Worker bees. I don't think I want to live alone. I want to live with my mom and dad forever. If I have to move out, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. Like, if my mom tells me, Rina, you gotta move out. No, you gotta move out. You've been here for too long. I'm gonna be like, do you want me to fucking die? Do you want me to kill myself? I feel I would pull like some wild question like that. Like, listen, the other day I already did chores. Like, we were fixing a window in my room, me and my dad, and he made me saw some wood. So I learned how to saw, like, wood for the first time. And mind you, it was horrible. Like, I'm a fan of gender equality. Until I actually have to do something. I legend, dude. And all of a sudden, I'm like, why? All of a sudden, I'm like, man, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's like the hollow one. Wait, let me look for a picture. Hollow saw. No, I did not taste the sawdust. I wanted to, but I didn't. Hollow saw for wood. The thin one. The really, really thin one. I'm looking for a picture. No, it's not a circle saw. Saw cutting wood. It's the one that's hollow. Wire saw. I'm looking for photos. Wire saw. It's the one that's like... Hi, Magic Fish. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Marasu. Hacksaw. Oh, yeah. This one. This is the one that I'm talking about. And this is the one that I used the other day. A hacksaw. I don't know the terminology. Hi, Lupin. Thank you for the sub. Happy 2 years. Thank you. See, it's been amazing the last 2 years. How was it? How did you enjoy the last 2 years? Was it good? Was it a good 2 years? I don't know. I feel like I have not done enough in the past 2 years, so I gotta make it up in my third year. I gotta make it up on the 3rd year mark to do more crazy, insane shit. Hi, Minori. I mean, I got a good next year lined up. We got a 3D poly model coming up. We got a 3D poly model. We got a chibi model. We got a pixel model. We got a Coco looking model. We're doing well. If you wear, I didn't wear a mask. I'm Minori. I did not wear a mask. I wore glasses and I called it a day. I literally just called it a day. I literally called and I was like, you know what? You know what? Like, fine. My dad just showed me how to do it and I was like, and he drew a line and I was like, how hard could it be? And then I just copied it. And, I don't know. I feel fine. I don't feel like I got like an asthma attack. So I think we're all right. Your dad forced you to drive a car? My parents want me to drive already. Like, my parents have been like begging me, like, they have been begging me to like learn how to drive and like get my license already. Because they were like, Rina, you've been a NEET for like over a year. The very least you can do if you plan on staying unemployed is to learn how to drive so you can drive yourself to places. In your glasses? What do you mean? What do you mean? You just have your glasses and you wear a headset on top. Oh, you think I'm using VR? I'm not using VR. I'm using a phone. Hi, hello. Driving can be fun. I don't know. I feel like if I drive, I'd be tempted to like drive into the abyss. And then all of a sudden it won't be fun anymore. Can you point and laugh? Wait, it's moving too much. I went to Ravenwolf. Thank you for the follow. Because my mic's in the way. I'm trying. It's doing it on its own. Wait, let me zoom out. I don't think it worked. I don't think it can work. I think that's the best I can do. Look at this loser. Look at this loser. Just pretend I'm pointing at you. I'm struggling to point. Oh. This is hard as fuck. Look at this clown. Look at this. Oh, it stopped tracking. Oh no, what? Why is my face... Oh shit. Great. I made a mistake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Why are you not working, you stupid... Now is it working? Now it's working all of a sudden. What the fuck? Oh no, it's doing the thing where it's auto-leaned. It's doing this thing where it's auto-leaned. God fuck. Okay, now it's fine. Now we gotta struggle the point. This is This is so hard. I actually wish I had mocha pie. Look. Wait, I can do this. Actually, did you know that siblings are the most compatible for breeding? Because your bodies are literally made from the same genetics. So when you fuck your sister, like the body height, weight, and proportions are already compatible to yours. So when you think about it, the best sex is with your sister. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. Why? Don't believe me? You don't believe? You should believe. Why don't you believe? Why don't you believe? Listen. When you kissed your sister, it's like being on cloud 9. Would it make sense? No, it's different. You don't understand. You don't share all the genetics with your sister. You share at least 50%. Which is... And like that 50% is like... It's the same but different. Like... Exactly. You give your sister the other 50% that she's missing. What do you mean? When have I ever done something bad against someone else? Wait a minute. I've actually done it quite a bit. But still. It's usually not my fault. Like earlier, someone on YouTube was like, "Oh my god, why? Like, why do I subscribe to every single VTuber? Oh my god, why do people support this? Oh my god." And I'm like, bro, I'm here minding my own business, and you're complaining. But it's so easy to unsubscribe. Like, bro, I'm not gonna cry over one unsubscribe. Like, why are you... And there was someone on Reddit that I saw messaged me a whole essay about morals. I'm like, bro, I'm unemployed, but not unemployed enough to message a VTuber about their morals. Like, at a tournament, if you want to go to some vanilla bitch, there's a lot of them. Like, but not everyone has to be a copy-paste virtue signaler. Because I'm not one. Okay. Like, I genuinely wonder how people virtue signal. Like, you don't get paid to do that. Like, it is so tiring to do that. Like, you don't get paid to do that. I'm bored, Skinny. The moral of ethic essays. You're gonna see me write one. My research paper on incest. Would you listen to my research paper on incest? Would you watch it? Would you like read it? Put it in APA format even. Wait. Let me try making one.
Fun fact: the first baby born between incest is no more likely to have birth defects from a normal baby from two strangers. It actually takes generations of inbreeding for those defects to appear.
Exactly, that's why you should... I don't know, for me... No, I don't know what APA format is. We're employed. If you have a college degree, you know what APA format is. Okay. If you have a college degree, you know what it is. You know what it fucking is. Or maybe you're old. Because at least in my high school, before you graduate, you're required to write a thesis. So if you've graduated high school, literally, I'm not gonna say everyone needs to graduate high school. Everyone needs to graduate college. Like, that's fine. But everyone needs to graduate from high school. And at least by Pepino standards, every single high schooler, every single person that's at least my age, that reached K to 12, right? They know how to use APA formats. Or at least they kind of know. Like, they kind of know how to use APA. And then some people, I guess some, maybe in other countries, they don't use APA. At least, like, in my country, they use... Oh my god. Wait. Wait, I can put set to today. Oh my god, that is the funniest shit. Look, this is how APA format would look like. Okay. Oh, wait, there's no name. Wait, this APA format for videos. Look at that. Well, I'll try making one that is on an actual book. There, I'll even screen share it. See, if you don't wanna like do it manually, it's fine. I'm lazy too. There, let's see. No one can tell me that I'm not an educational streamer when I'm literally sharing wisdom here. Like, there, if you're not a genius, that's fine. We can always write it ourselves. Like, for example, the ethics of incest. Let's say it says sites. Wait, it's a real article? It's a real fucking article? Wait. Oh my god, it is a real fucking article. It is a real fucking article. It is a real... Give me a minute. God, someone fucking wrote my article before I did. Wait, I'm gonna read. $20 for this? Wait. Wait, let's read the... Yeah, you have to pay. Because of my uni, I could probably get this for free. Actually, no, not this website. Not this website. I don't have this website. Because for my uni, it's free. If you like... I think it's kind of like free forever. We have like a free forever thing. If you... put it inside. Just give me the fucking article. I just read the first part. In this article, I challenge two common arguments against incest. The genetic argument that incest is immoral because it may lead to the conception of a genetically deformed child. And the family argument that incest is immoral because it undermines family, the emotional center for the individual. These arguments, I contend, commit us to condemning not only incest, but also a wide range of behaviors that we currently permit. I thus present the reader with a dilemma. On pain of inconsistency, you must either accept forms of incest in order to maintain the other moral judgments, or reject the judgments in order to maintain our condemnation of incest. The reader is free to decide which alternative is preferable.
But only if it is between two consenting adults, but illegal if it is between minors.
You know what kind of base? But I suggest the former is a much less radical shift in our moral system as a whole. I'm fine. Bro, what's the name of this guy? Jeffrey Sabo. Incredibly fucking based. Like, we are Jeffrey Sabo stands. Like, what else has our little genius wrote? He has a fucking wiki. Is he the one who wrote? It's 2006. I think he did write it. Why does bro look like he's fucking his horse? Did he? Oh my god. Philosopher and animal rights activist. Yeah, right. You're a philosopher. Bro, we are so cooked. Let me see your book. I only wrote an article, not like... Bioethics. Sure, buddy. No, he doesn't have his incest paper. What about your incest paper? Why is it not written? Incest. Cited by 11. The ethical problems of incest. R/philosophy. Or cooked. Wait, I've read this before. No, it's over. I've read this before. Is that bad? I've read this before when I was trying to reason out to myself that it's alright. We're cooked. We're cooked. Hi, Lark. I read sorry. Some people are posers. I'm not a poser. When I say I'm gonna read about it, I will read about it. I will read about it to reason out my argument. You are wrong. See, some guy named Jeffrey Sabo believes that incest is okay. Like, I don't know. He's literally me. Like, he's my favorite researcher from now on. Someone's gonna ask me, who's your favorite philosopher? And I'm gonna be like, Jeffrey Sabo. Definitely Jeffrey Sabo. Like, I feel like he is right. Like, we need to reject modernity. If incest isn't okay, then there are a lot of things that other people should not find okay. As long as it's between two consenting adults, is it really bad to fuck your sister? My source, the coffin of Andy and Lele. Like, is it really that bad? Like, don't you sometimes like have the craving of, I don't know, just like, imagine you have your sister and she looks at you like this, and then she's like, and then she asks you for a kiss, and there's a height difference, you have to look down. I don't know, I'd be smitten. If I was a tall, handsome Aniki, I'd be fucking smitten. Redacted from saying on Twitch. I don't know, bonus points, where is that? Well, imagine your sister wearing your oversized hoodie and she's been sniffing it all night, and then she sneaks into your bed, and then she does a little funny thing with your lightsaber. You're not gonna go to jail if she's legal. You're not gonna go to jail if she's legal. Why, is your sister a minor? Don't do it if she's a minor. Like, we're immoral, yeah, but like, keep the kids alone. Fuck your sister when she's legal. Like, if she's legal, then it's free game. Like, you gotta be two consenting adults to truly enjoy incest. You want to do it to your cousin? If it makes you feel better, I also want to fuck my cousin. We're at one point in my sorry life. But I've changed. I'm not that bad. You're being awkward shipper? I mean, I think that's fine with me too. I'm not too picky. But for me, I think Andrew and Layla are perfect. But we have a crazy bitch and we have like a depressed bitch. Like, I don't think there's a better combo than someone with depression and then someone who's like crazy. Alright, let me get more water. I'm pretty fucking thirsty. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking thirsty. Give me a second. My parents are going outside. I'm winning. Or well, they're going outside in the middle of the night. Well, not middle. It's 10 p.m. for me. Like, thank you for the follow. They're going outside. And, we're getting Jollibee after the stream. We're getting Jollibee after the stream. We're winning. Are they buying drugs? You actually dated your cousin? Wait, let me listen to it.
I actually dated a cousin that I didn't know was my cousin at the time. I did do the freaky with her, till I took her to a family gathering and her family was there too for my family gathering. It took finding Rina to realize nothing was wrong with incest between adults. RINALUCSPER wheeze.
What the fuck? You're telling me that a VTuber fixed your moral dilemma? You needed a VTuber to tell you that it's alright. What, were you looking for some sort of like... Were you looking for comfort? Were you looking for someone to validate your feelings? And sadly, that had to be me. I really love anime. I mean, I don't mind. I will validate your feelings. I will give you a real talk about why I think it's fine. I don't think you should be getting that from me. You shouldn't be getting it from someone who wanted to kill themselves. Like, my opinion became invalid the second... My opinion became invalid the second I was in the hospital and almost sent to the loony bin. Like, bro, if I got sent to the loony bin, everything I say is invalid. That's why my mom stopped me. Or, well, pulled me out. Or rather, pulled me out against medical advice. Hi, Avalanche. Changing lives. Hi, Unicorn Peanut. What kind of backwater place are you living that you accidentally date your cousin, though? Like, how small of a town is it that you accidentally date your cousin? Like, that must be, like, real backwater area. Because I think, like... I mean, I see people I know at, like... I see people I know at, like... Uninstalling Master Duel is the best thing I've ever done. Like, it is a plague. It is a fucking plague to play Master Duel. Like, Master Duel ruined me for the rest of my life. So I'm gonna shit on it as much as I want. Your family just gigantic. What? You're telling me you got, like, 9 siblings? And then your mother has 10 siblings? And your grandfather has 10 siblings? And, like, if you put them all together, then you guys are basically your own football team. No, I have 1 sibling. My parents are normal. They're not inbreds. Unfortunately, as much as I wish I was inbred, like... As much as I actually do wish I was kind of inbred, so I have an excuse. No, they're not related whatsoever. They're not even from the same places in the Philippines. They're from very far places. So the chances of... that's nothing. That's nothing. Like... In countries where incest is illegal, anything beyond the 2nd degree is not incest. Like... Look at me. Thank you. Like, my aunt and... My aunt is like 4th cousins with someone. And she married him. Okay, that's not incest. I laugh at me as much as like... As much as like my mom thinks it's incest, I was like, genetically, it's not. 4th cousins barely share any blood. Like... You guys can have as many kids as you want. You're not gonna see a genetic disorder. Like, it's so far. Like, way too far. Like, I think the closest you'd find something is the 2nd one. But the 2nd degree. But to the 3rd degree? No, you're not gonna see anything. I think it's free game. Do I think it's worth going to a therapist? Honestly, no. Like, I tried it. Like, your local schizo has tried it. It's not worth it. Like, unironically, like, I have found more comfort complaining on the internet. Like, complaining on the internet than going to a therapist. Look, you go to a therapist, you gotta pay like $40 for an hour. At least where I'm from. I pay $40 for an hour. But if you go live, at least you get paid back in ad revenue. I get paid back in ad revenue for complaining about my therapist. See, exactly. Full circle. Why would you go to a therapist? You could spend I mean, you're not wrong. Streaming is cheaper. Well, thank you. Special thank as well to Frisbee and to Kuro for getting me this model and funding it on my throne. I was a bit hesitant because like it's a $200 pre-made model. Like it's more expensive than my old pre-made model that I used to use. But after using it, is it worth it? Is it worth your money? I think it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Especially like the other side. Especially the back side. I really like, and the best part is that there's gonna be updates for this model. Personally, I do wish it had smaller proportions. So when there's an update, I'm probably gonna update it to make it smaller as well. Hi, Shadow. The hairstyle I already like, but I'm gonna make it smaller. Why does water make me not crazy? Why you want me to be your therapist? Yeah, I was going to if I was gonna. You want me to be your fine. Let's get in our therapist outfit. No, this one. That is not a therapist outfit. It is a therapist outfit. So, what are your problems? Let me know. What's the issue? Wait. What to ask as a therapist? What brings you here today? What brings you to our therapy session today? How does that make you feel? What would you like to talk about that? What's an issue that you're facing? If you figure it out, would make a huge difference. I'm literally reading off AI interview. What is the nature of your difficulties? Not having enough incest going. You want to hear your voice? That's a fucked up reason to go to your therapist. But hey, bag is bag. You're gonna get 10% off. Well, luckily for you, that's very easy. Not having enough incest, let me think. Have you thought about communicating it with your sister? Or if not your sister, are you willing to compromise by talking about it with your mother? Have you thought about it that way? Hi, VS Phantom. Like, it's important to seek other options and remain flexible in the situation. Hi, Lawson. You can put. I think that's illegal. Okay, at least incest is not illegal in some countries. Night night, Nicody. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well. I think I'm an awful therapist. I would just lie down and be like, she's being too pushy. Have you communicated that you would like her to pull back and play a more dominant role in your relationship? Like, have you thought about that? If there is something you would like from your sibling, then you should work towards building a bridge and communicating your feelings. I don't know that I'm trying my best to mimic a therapist, but I can't. I think we can even put you on a bed. Would you like that? Where is that? Change my classroom. Hi, Jeannie. Let's go to the edge. I am... Where the fuck? Well, turns out I am already in bed. Excuse me. Just not where I should. Why am I here? Where did I go? Where am I? Where am I? How do I... Wait. It's over. I think I'm lost. Don't say that. That's kind of gross. Guys, I'm stuck. Hold up. I'll get myself out of here. You want to head to the bedroom? Oh shit. Man, going to rooms is so exhausting here. No. Is the bedroom or the bathroom? That is not the bedroom. Wait. That is not the bedroom. Hold up. I've never... Let's put me on the bed. And then rotate. Oh shit. Guys, it's shit. Shit. Oh no, I'm through the wall. Nah, we're good. Now we're good. Where am I? Bro, I can't. Where am I? Am I on top? Am I on top of the bed? I am. See, look. We're gonna take a nap. Gotta go to sleep right now. Why am I not on top? Shit. We're gonna go to sleep. There's no blanket, but we're gonna sleep. We're gonna take a nap. Sleeping stream. We're gonna sleep. Bro. This is not... Fine, fine. You don't like the outfit? Not bad. It's shit. Clothing, wait. Is this better? Good night, boys. Good night, gang gang. Why is the pillow so high up? My brother in Christ. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, no. I don't want to click that. Hi, Mr. Yonli. There you go. Now. Now we're headed to bed. Now we're headed to bed. Camera. Now we're headed to... No, don't follow the character. Now we're eating. I don't know, it's harder than it looks. It's harder than it looks, see. I know, sleeping ASMR. Except I tell you all your insecurities and how you should probably die. It is so needlessly hard to fucking move shit. I guess you have to think of stuff in 3D. That makes things more difficult. Because, like, you have to think about making things in 3D. And that part is, like, pretty fucking bothered. Oh, sure, you can track me scratching myself. But you can't track this. Sure, buddy, you can track this. No problem. You can't track this. Seriously? Now it's working? Can I do both? No, I can only do one. Track this. Oh. That did both hands. What the fuck? That did both... Sure, you can't do both hands with this. You struggle, but nah, this is fine. Like, no, that's fine. But... why is it so easy? I can do that, but I can't point? You kidding me? Are you... look at my finger. Scared? Scared? Wait, that looks so wrong. I can, look, I can spin it around. I can do... I can't do it. It's not that accurate. Any women in the chat? Wait, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? That's so bad. Any women in the chat? Riz. Hey, ladies. You, me, bad. Fuck. That was not as smooth. Can I do this? Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't. That's... You're... older women. Zuma. Riona, you're not gonna groom me any longer. I have the upper game now. I can do this. Of course. I can't. I can fist, like... You ready? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Like, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna make us fight, huh? Huh? Like, you wanna square up? You wanna square up? You got something to say? You got something to say, huh? Got something to say? Got something you like? You wanna be a hater? You're telling me I can't talk about instant stream? You wanna fight? Huh? You wanna make this fight? You wanna fight? Wanna fight? Yeah, square up. I got Manny Pacquiao race genes in my blood. Like, I'm like lightning fast. Pow pow. No, it's not gonna work. I'm trying. I can't. Yeah, no, you can't. The closest I could do is like clench up my fist and then go like. Look, if I had a mocha pie, then I could. If I had mocha pie, I could like square up, be like square up, square up. It's gonna be like POV. Rina picks a fight with you. Hi, Down Socks. Like, POV, Arena's picking a fight with you. Like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Look, just because you're short doesn't mean you can't fight people. Like, if you wanna fight someone, just because they're big, no, nothing should stop you. Like, wait, I realized something genius. Hold up. Fucking hell. No. Oh, I'm lost. I had an idea. Like, what if I turn myself to the sides? Hi, Lily. How are you? What if I... Fuck my shitty life. What if I... Ass. Anyways, what if I go to the side and then like... Oh my god, look at this POV. I think I'm stupid. You know, it was better. I was like, oh my god, it's like we're sleeping beside each other. And then I realized it is not good. It is not as genius as I thought it would be. My bad. Yep, we're doing great. Yep, we're doing great. We're doing amazing. We're doing great. We are not doing great. Let's take ourselves out. It's not that bad. It's just that you have to make constant adjustments, and that's what makes it suck. Although I do wish the room was more my color. Hi, Dumpster. Elf, you heard about Elf in a Shelf. Have you heard about Rina in your floorboards? I'm just using Warudo's basic functions, okay? Like, no, don't expect perfection. I feel like the way you control Warudo with a camera is a bit... I think it could be better, but I understand why there's limitations. Considering, like, you have to rotate, you have to change angle. I kind of get why it's like that. Although I do wish it was, like... I do wish it was, like, a bit better. I do think... You're right. Having, like, a controller or, like, a separate... keyboard thing would be better for Warudo. But apart from that, it's pretty alright. Like, it's pretty good. Imagine having a Philippine flag on your wall. Like, imagine having your own country's flag on your wall. Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that to yourself? I would never put my own country's flag on my wall. Unless I was Japanese, then all of a sudden I would. God, I love this, like... And that looks so cute. God, it feels weird moving my head that much. You have Jollibee on your wall. Like your country because it's not the Philippines. It's okay. I also wish I wasn't here. But I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm gonna be real. I also do not like where I'm from. Like, how do I say this? Whenever you, like... I think it's really dumb, because I have a Facebook page. I don't hide that. I have a Facebook page. And if you read the comments on my Facebook page, sometimes you see the most stupid shit. Or if it's not stupid, it's just plain disgusting. And if it's not plain disgusting, it's like misogynistic. And like, 90% of the time, if you look at the comments, you're gonna see some Filipino dude commenting with their real Facebook. Like, you could unironically like take screenshots of his misogynistic shit and send it back to their mother. Like, given that. Well, it's because I filter it. Like, I do the gracious job of filtering my own fucking comments. But like, it doesn't mean that it's not there. Like, it doesn't mean that it's not there. Friendly fire? No, because like... Okay, I'm not... Like... I'm not even being mean. Like, whenever you see someone chat in my... Like, my chat is English only on Twitch. Whenever someone talks and it's not in English and it's a first time chat, 95% of the time, they're Filipino. And they're from my own country. So I get to I have to be prejudiced that why the fuck can't these people read? And why are there so many of them that can't fucking read? Like, it takes like what? Like a few minutes of your time to... You can't even like... There's a warning that pops out if you want to like... There's a warning that pops out right in Filipino and what? Entertain troglodytes? Like, Filipinos don't need it written in Filipino because we learn English since like the first grade or like kindergarten. Like, if you see English only, like, most Filipinos can read it. Like, you don't need to fucking... You don't need to spoon feed someone. Like, you don't need to spoon feed someone. Like, you submit your thesis in English. The Philippines has the most amount of bachelor's degree. Like, you don't have an excuse to not know how to fucking read. Like, you don't have an excuse to not fucking read when most of our courses are in English. Like, you're telling me you can't understand English when they teach science, math, and other subjects in English in high school? Like, you fucking kidding me? I don't think there's any problem if your English is not perfect. Like, I think if you're the type that's like super into grammar, then I feel like the people who are super into grammar are those who don't have English as their first language. But I don't mean like, you know, like making a common mistake and like switching is and switching are. I mean like those that are like, oh, it's actually you and I instead of you and me. Like, holy shit. Like, I mean those types. And I feel like even if you make like a few mistakes, hey, at least you're trying, right? Like, you're making an effort, and that's important. You don't have to be great at it. You have to make an effort to read, which is the bare minimum. And like, honestly, if you don't want to watch a VTuber that doesn't speak Filipino, then... Or you want a Filipino VTuber that speaks both English and Filipino, most Filipino VTubers will unironically entertain you. I'm just not one of them. I'm just not part of that list. I'm not included in that list. Viral writers, but there are a lot that still would. Like, there are many. Hi, the VTuber Inflator. Thank you for the follow. Like, there's still many. What do you mean I love French accents? They're so nice. I'm very weak for European accents. Like, that is like my weak point. Like, when I see a VTuber and she has a European accent, I'm like, damn. It's like some debuff. It's like a good debuff. It's like a debuff for some people to be French, but Like for some, like people consider debuff to be French, but I really like French accents. I'm surprised that we don't have more VTubers who speak in French. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of good Australian VTubers. It's because my time zone is closer to Australia than US, and ironically, like, so I see more Australian. I share time slots with more Australian people, more New Zealand people, because like for certain parts of Australia we have the exact same time zone, but let me think. Actually, for people who are like American, I don't share the same time zone because like 12 hours apart. But for Australia, I share the same like streaming time as a lot of like late night streamers, so we're closer. So for me, Australian feels natural, I guess. It feels natural because I hear a lot of Australian. So like it's not, to me, it's not that different. Like, Chile, what time is it in Chile? Like for me, it's not that different. I remember someone said that I have very friendly unemployed European time because I'm like in the middle of the afternoon. But like, I don't think it's funny though, because like my, how do you say this? Like my viewership is like almost 60% American, right? And like for me, I stream crack of dawn. I stream at like 8 a.m. or like 5 a.m. in America. So like most people who watch me, they're like early morning people. They're like early birds. You know, they're like early birds. But you said my love to what? Thank you. You said for I'm so sorry. I thought about it before when I became a NEET to swap streaming at midnight because it's really quiet at midnight. But then I thought about it, like if I get employed, it would probably be better to stream at the same time so that like for example right off work I can just like start streaming, or but then I would still get like a few hours of sleep and then be able to go to work. So that's why I kept the same like 8 p.m. time. And I figured that if I have a job then it wouldn't really matter. However, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be employed. Something hit me like the other. Something hit me the other day, like in the Patreon chat lounge that I have. Something hit me the other day that there is actually no reason to be employed. Like, why are we gonna work hard and build a career if we're gonna die anyway? Why not live life doing the bare minimum and just hoping things work out? Like, it hit me like weirdly hard. Like, it was probably not meant to be taken serious, but it hit me so weirdly hard. And then it's like something cracked in my brain that you're right. Like, I don't want to live long, so it doesn't matter if I don't achieve much anyway. Like, I've done enough. I have a college degree. That's the bare minimum for myself. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I could just get by and like be a leech for the rest of my life. Like you know what? You're right. Like, as long as you don't have kids, then you can live life doing the bare minimum. That's a fucked up realization. If you live life living the bare minimum, what's the problem? Like, it hit me like a truck. My resume is already fixed. Like, literally sent it out. Like, I admit. I haven't even put my hands to my face. I sent my resume, and I immediately got like a call back. I assume it's because of the school I'm from. I got a call back, and then I got called in for an interview, but I didn't go. I didn't go because like, I was like, is there really any meaning to doing this? And so I just didn't go. Because I was like, I got emo. I don't think there's any meaning to this. So I just didn't go. I'm sorry, was that emo? I'm like, there's no meaning to this, so I'm just not gonna go. I don't know, have you ever done that? You just stop at the last minute because you realize it's pointless? Mailed at the last. I know. I mean, look, I've done something proper. Okay, I've done something better. Okay, my coordinator at the research center I used to work with, like, they sent me an email like some time ago, or like within this year, if I plan on coming back. Hi, Kirk. If I plan on coming back, because what do you call that? They're asking you could take an exam thing to take a master's, like apply. You get like a scholarship if you're lucky. But then I really thought about it and I'm like, I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think I would want to spend time. If I got a scholarship, it's alright. But like if I got a scholarship, it would be okay. But then I think even if I did get a scholarship, I don't think I would really use it. So I told my coordinator that I don't plan on furthering my education anymore. Like, I finished the bare minimum, so I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm glad you thought that I would make a great researcher, but at the same time, I don't think taking a master's is for me. So I did it properly, okay? I didn't just bail out and said, oh, fuck you, I'm not gonna do it. I actually did express why I didn't want to do it. I actually expressed why I didn't want to do it. Is it accurate? Height-wise, a bit taller than I am. But there's gonna be an update soon with this 3D model. There's gonna be an update. And I'll be able to make the body type better. Or like closer to what I want. I can make it like cuter and funnier. Yeah, in the next update you can be flat, but here it's not flat. Let me change the clothes. So you know what I mean. Fuck my shitty life. This one. Wait, no, not that one, not that one. It's a sports bra. Twitch, that was a sports bra. You know what? I'm gonna remove the VOD off Twitch. I'm gonna keep it on YouTube. This is what it looks like from the sides. And this is the smallest one. Wait, I got a funny idea. Wait. Boom. Yeah, you can make it huge if you want, but like mine's set to like the smallest one. Mine's set to like the smallest one. This one isn't even accurate. This one isn't even accurate either, but you know, like this one isn't even accurate, but you know, gotta wait for the next update. They said the next update might be in. They say the next update might be end of November. So I think I'll try. I think it's pretty fun for yapping. It's pretty fun for yap. I would like on okay. This is really fun. I haven't tried how it looks like yet on like a stream without just like yapping and like using the background, but it's pretty fun. And I think like using this model, I actually do want to get a 3D. It would be pretty cool to get a 3D. Like, it would be amazing to get a 3D. Because, like, it's really fun. And I do like that you can rotate. And it's not just limited to, like, showing one angle. But you can look at me from all angles. Like, even this one. Oh, that's... Oh my. Wait. Oh my god. That is... If I squint my eyes and raise my head. I know, I'm a genius. Oh, you want this angle? It's not working. You know what? It is fine. You know what? I'm pointing down. Never mind, I shouldn't point down. Square up. You know what? You suck ass. Scolded me, yeah. Has anyone ever told you that you're a fucking loser? Has anyone told you that you should move out already? Has anyone told you that you should get employed? What are you doing in your dead-end job? Do you really have nothing better to do in your life than work at a fucking gas station? Like, is this all you can amount to? Or is working at a gas station the best you can do? My bad. Too close. Why do you act? My bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Here, you can be parasocial. Too close to home. I was being generic because I read a fan fiction of Andrew working at a gas station, and then Lele was doing the actual work. Andrew, so that they look like they have money, working at a gas station. Then Lele's real job is like working with the entity and stealing things. Stealing souls and credit cards. You know how I feel about... I mean, you asked. Like... Let me... God. You know, I got like 2 requests on Blue Play to be mean to them. Like, guys, hear me. If you want a request on Blue Play, now you can add the 3D model in your options. You be like, I want Rina to be from a lower angle and tell me that I'm short or some shit. And like, whoa. Damn, what an angle indeed. Well, I am, but like... Are you a tier 3 sub? No, I don't have tier 3 because I haven't been streaming for 3 years. The one I have is 2.5 year badge. Because it's only 3 years by January. So like not yet. Is it rare for you? If you click, you can also see how it looks like. You can see it in more HD and like I think the next one as well. Like you can see the next one if you can see like the 3-year one. I think for some people they're so eager to like move out like in other countries, but like they're eager to like send their kids out. But like for Asians at least, we don't send their kids out. Like my mom tells me she doesn't want me to move out, so I'm like, fine. I don't want to move out either. Like I'm not too worried about that. You spend money in Uma Musume and Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, that's a bit of your fault, isn't it? I stopped spending money on gacha because now I spend money on VTubing instead, which is way worse than gacha. Like VTubing is an expensive... It's an expensive hobby, a really expensive hobby. Like, depending on how much you like it. Like, depending on how much you like VTubing, it's an expensive hobby. I saw the amount of money I've spent on VTubing, and I'm like, bro, that is insane. But I've also never been in the reds. But I would never spend money that I don't have. So I've never been in the reds. If I can't afford it, then I won't buy it. Like, as simple as that. I can't afford it, then I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I don't do more than what I can do. Cause it's really, really fucking dumb to like commission an artist and then all of a sudden you don't have money. Thank you, Dragon, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you. Did you know? Anyone's for the fun of it? I think if you have like a lot of money, like if you're employed, I feel like I started VTubing as a college student, right? So I didn't really have money because I was a college student. You know what I mean? So I use a pre-made because that's all I can get. Like a $15 pre-made because that's all I could do. But then I upgraded, like, slowly. Because I got extra sources to be able to upgrade. But if you have, like, a lot of money because you're, like, employed or you're rich, you're far into your career because you're, like, in your 30s, then it's fine to, like, immediately get a nice-looking model. Like, if you have the money, why not do it? Right? And I am Risodi, thank you for the follow. If you want to spend a lot of money right away and you have that much money, you have that much extra money, then go ahead and do it. That's fine. Like, that's alright. Like, just don't spend things that you don't have. Like, you don't have to, like, spend a lot of money to be a VTuber, but I'm not gonna tell you that it does not help. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you and tell you that it does not help to have a lot of money. It does. Like, thank you, Dragon, for gifting the subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, you're delusional if you're gonna say that it does not help. It does. Okay? Not gonna say it doesn't. But you don't need it. It's not a requirement. It's just a really good buff. A really, really good one. Oh yes, if you guys got gifted a sub, please say thank you. And use the emotes. The more emotes you use, the more economical it is. Like that, you save more money the more emotes you use. So you should use as many of it as you possibly can to save money. Words of wisdom. If you're gonna commission something like emotes or like anything that needs multiple of it, you should always try to negotiate for a bundle deal because you never know. Like, you never know. You might get a discount if you ask for a bundle deal. Like, for example, when I commissioned, I asked for like 30 at once. Which is insane. Like, I think I commissioned... I have at least like 75 emotes, something like that, in total. If you include bid emotes and then like cheer emotes. And then like the higher cheers as well. So... and I commissioned them in like batches of like 25 and 30. And it worked out. So you should do the same. You'll save a lot of money. You make a stream? I don't want to give tips. Why the fuck will I give tips? Like... unironically, I think if... I do it like if you ask me. But I'm not gonna teach you how to do things. Not because I don't want to. It's more of like, you can do that yourself, you know? Like I learned Boruto from scratch. Like, you can Google it yourself. Besides, tips don't work for everybody, right? Like, there's like a billion VTubers that will teach you how to do it. And I'm not the best. Hi, Dismal Carnage. Then I think my approach is pretty... I think no one wants to fucking... I think a lot of people would not want to hear my approach. Like, if you say something like, look at your Twitch analytics, you're gonna see people cry like, do it for the love of the game. Do it for the love of the game. Don't look at your numbers. Like, bro. Like, thank you for the bits, Dragon. Like, I'm not telling you that you can't not look. Like, but I do think if you want to, like, approach VTubing and go full-time, you have to look at it. You have to. And it's something that a lot of people can't accept. Like, you go under fire immediately for, like, mentioning it. But if you want to go full-time, you have to look at it. Like, not enough people understand that. And I would rather not deal with fucking idiots saying, oh my god, Rina, what about the magic? And all that bullshit. Collab with whoever you want. Stream with whoever you want. Like, for the love of God, stick with the theme. Like, you want actual help, stick with the theme. Like, don't listen to the bullshit that people say, stream whenever you feel like. Sigao, you want to make it work? Get a fucking schedule. Like, get a schedule. And don't stream once a fucking month. Like, believe it or not, do not stream once a fucking month. Like, have some fucking accountability. Like, when you learn that shit, then you can ask for proper advice. Like, I will give you advice if you're not just gonna, like, stream once a month. Fine. But if you're just gonna, like, be like, oh my god, it doesn't work, and then you stream once a month, don't bother asking. Like, don't bother fucking asking. Hi, Benny. That, and it doesn't work the same for everyone. Like, time zones affect a lot of things. My time zone being the weakest on Twitch, one of the weakest. Of course, if you show a more populated time zone, then you risk more people seeing you. But at the same time, there are more channels on, so there is that factor to consider. And then you consider most VTuber viewers are male. Most people are looking for a female streamer. So, like, whatever advice I give you, like, it's from a female streamer perspective, right? It won't work as well if you're a guy. Like, female VTuber viewers, male VTuber viewers are completely different. Like someone has to tell you this. I will tell you it's completely different. So, like, whatever advice I give, it's worth nothing. It's worth less than a grain of salt if you are not a female VTuber, because the audience is completely different. Like, you gotta accept that. I don't think, like, a guy who wants to watch a VTuber that's good at games would watch me. Damn, CeeLo, I'm giving advice for free. Look at that. Actual words of wisdom. Unironic advice. Oh, that I'm lazy to make a video. Like, I genuinely think you can learn it yourself. I did it. You can too. Like, don't be lazy. Like, don't be lazy and expect everything to get handed to you. Fucking Google it. Just be a guy. I don't know. I'm very guilty that when I see a cute VTuber model and I hear it's a guy, I gotta turn off the stream, not gonna lie. I don't mind if it's like a girl with a deep voice. But I do admit that I am a... You can be a Babi Nico if you want. There's no problem with that. But I do admit that I do not want to watch it. Like, for me, it's personally fine if you want to But I think there's also a clear distinction of being a female and then being a femboy. Because, like, I think at least femboys, even if they look like a trap, they have flat chests. But when you see a big booby bikini sexy model on a dude, like, that's completely different. That's like a completely different, like, scene. But if you want to watch it, then go ahead. If you want to be it, that's fine. Like, if you want to be a Babiniku, that's up to you. Use whatever VTuber model makes you feel good about yourself. But personally, for me, it's not something that I enjoy. It's not something that I like. But if you want to do that, then go do whatever you want. Like, freedom of expression. You want freedom of expression. You want to do it? Go do it. Rina? Yes, for today, I am 3D. I don't know, I really like it. I definitely would use it again. Yeah, I like how you can move your head, how you can change the angles. It's pretty cool, it's pretty fun. Like, it's pretty fun, I like it. Would recommend, especially like this particular customizable, like, compared to the normal prices of like 3D models, it is pretty cheap. Because like a lot of 3D models go for like thousands of dollars. But if you're not sure yet if you want to use a 3D model, like you want to try it out, but you want to try something like high quality, then this is a good one. It's a pre-made model. It's like 180 bucks. And I think if you're just like you're wondering if you want to invest into a 3D model, then it's not bad to try this one first so that you know what it feels like. Inside your I think I showed it earlier, but this... Am I menacing yet? Are you scared? Are you terrified? Like, are you terrified? Ah, shit. Are you scared? Seatbelts happy. Shaking your boots, really? Anyways. Yeah, I think I had fun. I had fun today. I'm a bit tired. Speaking for so long makes me feel tired pretty easily still. But it is still pretty cool. It's not $30. This one's $180. $180. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Dispatch. I've been seeing everywhere, but I don't know what it's about. So we're gonna be playing Dispatch tomorrow. Pretty cool. I'm gonna cool down my voice because it does feel a bit tired. It does feel a bit tired already. And yeah, I'm gonna play Dispatch, and then Sunday is a schedule. Yes. I don't have anything else I need to mention. Yeah, for the VOD of the stream, I'll keep it on YouTube, but probably not on Twitch. I'm not gonna put it on Twitch. But let's see. For YouTube, where should we put you guys? I barely know anyone who streamed at this time on YouTube, because YouTube is like dead for VTubers. Let me at least look. Let me at least look. There you go. Let's go to let's go to EO. EO is streaming at this time. It's so rare. I admit that I never see EO at this time. I never see her. Say goodbye to the VODs. Bye, VODs. Let's go to EO. Let's go to EO.